Welcome everyone to night 2 of JCW Great American Bash. And what a night this should be for all of you for our final night of the Memorial Day weekend and of the Great American Bash on our final stop on the road to Judgment Day. And we waste no time here tonight. We start the night with our tag team match for the tag team titles. The Great Khali and Andre the Giant, the Skyscrapers, challenge CM Punk and John Cena for their tag team championships respectfully. Of course, John Cena and CM Punk in just 2 weeks' time will wage war for the Universal Championship in the main event of Judgment Day in the Superdome in New Orleans, with Cena seeking that historic final world championship in his career. And can Cena win it? That is the question. But right now, the bigger question is, will, what will be left of CM Punk and John Cena come Judgment Day because of what they are having to face here tonight against Andre the Giant and the Great Khali. And you have the iconic Bobby the Brain Heenan in his corner. The Skyscrapers are undoubtedly hungry for the tag team gold. Of course, this is, like I said, our opening match here tonight. Heenan hyping up his man, Andre the Giant. I wonder exactly what is CM Punk and John Cena's strategy for this match against Andre and Khali, which pound for pound is probably easily the largest tag team we have ever seen in JCW history. And here comes the double champ, CM Punk, one half of the tag champs and the current Universal champion. And CM Punk eyes down the battlefield that he and John Cena will embark on together. And what would be very interesting, in my opinion, just imagine this for a second. If CM Punk and John Cena, by some miracle, beat the Skyscrapers tonight and retain the tag team championships, and the two would then head in as tag champs, fighting it out for the Universal Championship at Judgment Day. But on top of that, what if Cena wins the championship? What if Punk retains? I mean, what would become of their team then? Because they'd still have to stand side by side. They'd still have to team in order to try and keep the tag team championships.
And his partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing in at 251
on the final Memorial Day weekend as an active competitor, John Cena makes that run into the ring and steps foot into the ring. John Cena is laser focused. John Cena is ready for a fight. John Cena is a man born and bred for this industry. And Cena, you know, we know he can pick up a man the size of the Great Khali, but can he pick up a man the size of Andre the Giant? That is the question that I have. And the bell has sounded for our opening match on the second night of the Great American Bash begins. Oh, and I hope you all have a wonderful and blessed Memorial Day tomorrow. Oh, and Khali daggone. What a boon, and of course, God rest the souls of all the men and women that have given their lives for our freedom. Truly, God rest their souls. But there's a thought of Khali, and it ends at Guri to the back of the head, and that took Khali down. I don't care how big you are, a shot like that, I tell you, it's gonna take you down. But Khali, of course, Khali has done some reconnaissance work since getting beat by CM Punk on Worldwide. And Khali, daggone! CM Punk, the Universal Champion, trying to get back to a vertical base. But Khali, Khali, oh no, CM Punk, oh my gosh, Khali is still standing, and look at that, a simple chop. Think about all that CM Punk has to do to put Khali down, but all Khali's got is one simple chop, and here comes Andre. It's not gonna get any easier for CM Punk. Down. Punk's ribs dropped right onto Andre's knee. And Andre, oh, CM Punk busted Andre. And Punk would be crazy enough to try and go powerful blow with Andre, because let's be real, you ain't winning that, even if you are CM Punk. Oh, Punk, what a shot! Oh my gosh! Andre still standing. My goodness, Andre will not go down. Look at how swiftly Andre. I'm gonna carry Punk like a child. And Cena reaches out the tag, and Punk had to tag out. Now this is what I wanted to see. This is going to be a test of John Cena's strength. And here we go, Cena and Andre going blow for blow. But Andre the Giant, just like that, put Cena down. Oh, jeez. The knee to the face at all. Andre not going to stop. And again, Andre now going to crush John Cena. My gosh. And now the great Khali. Now Cena have to deal with Khali now as well. Oh, into a hip toss. And the tag team championships are there. Right. Oh, no. Cena missed. Cena missed. Oh, John Cena and make up for that failure. But Bobby hated it. And Khali took advantage of his distraction by cutting off. Khali's giant hands now and Sandler. Now it's Cena. Khali. Here comes Khali. Gosh, what on earth do you gotta do to beat the skyscrapers? As one unified unit, you might be able to beat one by themselves, but how do you beat both? Care who you are. Wow, that's Cena. Down the big man. That's Cena done. Spring. Starter. Khali is down. And Cena hip toss on Khali. And Khali's right where John wants him. A little five-knuckle stopper on the other side of Bunny. And Khali already trying to get him right, but tag, here we go. Punk and Andre gonna watch war for one opportunity. Andre, it's Sam Punk, right, and the kind of eyes, the vice for Khali, oh, and there goes Khali. No, Punk, you're not strong enough to lift up Andre. No, maybe I was wrong. Oh, Punk doesn't able to lift him up, but Andre is scared. And Andre is putting to Punk. Oh, John Cena. Oh, it's Cena again. And Andre doesn't like it. He doesn't like how John Cena using that speed to his advantage. Oh, but Andre, tagging. Cena, look at Hayden distracting CM Punk, giving Andre the time needed. Oh, come on. Of course, it ain't gonna be fair. Wow, CM Punk, the Punk, gonna fight, gonna hit Andre with literally everything. Oh, look at that. Goodness me. CM Punk and John Cena both taking one heck of a beating here tonight. My gosh. Oh, and Andre was sucking to the Universal Champion Cena. Didn't expect it that time. And Andre got it. It's done. Oh no, CM Punk says otherwise about that being the end. Oh, that Punk, what a counter. Look at him using the speed that he has over Andre. And Punk suicide dive. Wiping out, but Hayden again. Trying to save Andre and Khali in this match. And Andre is up. Andre, no. Punk, no way. JTS on the 8th wonder of the world. And even John Cena can't believe And Punk got him up. And Punk, savage elbow onto the spine. But Cena says he wants his piece. Kali, take it out. And now, John and Cena even more impressively picks up Andre, and they got it! John Cena and CM Punk retain the gold! It's like Cena and Punk's need to constantly one-up each other before their clash for the Universal Championship at Judgment Day has made both men feel the need to one-up the others, both with Herculean strength and GTS Andre, and then Cena with an AA to ultimately win the match. And for them to retain the Tag Team Championships. Man, this is one interesting dynamic between Punk and Cena. But you know, it may be all celebration and fun and games here tonight, a big party maybe, since they retained the Tag Team Championships, but it won't be all fun and games come Judgment Day when they collide for the Universal Championship. As CM Punk looks to continue his reign, further his legacy, and for Cena, he looks to get that final world title victory on his retirement tour and set the new record for the most amount of world championships. Well, coming up next, Judgment Day has come early. These two women are set to collide for the Women's World Championship at Judgment Day. But these women did not want to wait to face till Judgment Day, so they face in a non-title match here at the Great American Bash. And of course, this isn't the first time these two have faced off on the road to Judgment Day. These two collided in a match on Worldwide after Backlash that Ripley won to earn her shot at the Women's World Championship at Judgment Day. And now, these two women collide again ahead of their battle, slated for the gold at Judgment Day in the Superdome. And the history between Ripley and Lita is, it's quite something, as it was Rhea Ripley whom Lita beat to win the Women's World title when Lita first returned to this company as a part of what ultimately became the original version of the new era. And Rhea Ripley has not forgotten about how Lita took the championship from her, and not clean either, I may remind you. And of course, you know, Ripley, of course, just being whom she is, she hungers for the gold anyway. But also when she feels like she's got a score to settle, she's going to be even more hungry. Of course, Lita who went on to lose the Women's World title to Eve back at Snowfall, ultimately managed to win the championship back from longtime rival AJ Lee at Backlash. And Lita looks to continue her reign after Judgment Day. But Judgment Day is not where the champ's mind is tonight. Her mind is on tonight. And here we go. These two women ready to go to war with each other. Tonight's not about the title. It's simply about pure hatred for last. And rush each other. Shoulder shot later. Now we're four. But Ripley will block. Oh! What a roundhouse kick. Rhea Ripley made a knock Lita to the next daggum century. Oh, Lita willing to bend the rules if it benefits. Oh, man. A dropping Ripley right on her face. And Lita can do it again. And Lita now the cover. Oh, man, it's going to take a lot more than that to beat who I think is one of the greatest women's wrestlers of all time, easily the best of this generation. Ripley right at fist down upon the Women's World Champion. Oh man, look at the strength, look at the power, and Ripley's down Lita, clean out of the ring, and Ripley not done. I said we're going to fight between these two women. Oh no! Lita moved clean out of the way. And Lita, what the? Oh! Russian lightweight now fist to the face. Man, Lita knows she's got to improvise. She's got to improvise quite a lot. Slam on the floor. Lita knows exactly what she wants. She's targeting the back. I mean, all of the back's targeted. What good is Ripley's power if she can hardly even stand on her own 2 feet because of her back being targeted? This is a very wise move by the Women's World Champion. Cover. Oh, but still, the Eradicator only stays down for the 1 count. And on top of that, Ripley puts Lita down with heavy shots. Oh, man. Oh, but Lita caught Ripley. A kick to the ear. Oh, an axe handle to the face. And now another cover. And again the 1. And again the annoyance for Lita. Oh, the arm of Ripley on the ribbon back area, continuing to be targeted. Oh man, Ripley's face bouncing off the canvas, and now a twist of fate. Lita for the victory. No, Ripley at 2. But Lita's itching closer and closer to putting away Ripley. Lita found the exact game plan that she'll need at Judgment Day. Ripley there just turned Lita inside out. To the corner. And what strength for Ripley. Not gonna stop yet. Ripley front splash on the Women's World Champion. The cover. No! Ripley nearly managed to retain to win this match there. Right, I got blocked. They got blocked that Stephanie suplex cover. Oh, but Ripley, I'm telling you. One of these women's busted up, but I'm not sure which one. I want to say it's Rhea Ripley, but don't quote me on that. But my goodness, I mean, if these women are going to put this much into a battle for the championship and on the line, what will it be like when they collide with the title is on the line at Judgment Day? What? No, what the hell? Shot. What a shot to the face. Oh, electric chair. Face buster. Will this be it? No. My goodness, these women. These two, I mean, there may not be anything left. Come Judgment Day. They continue on like this. No. Later, a second twist. Later, no. Ripley, I don't know. Oh, but later, just enough time. Later, that's how to kiss the fight. Mine not a ton of that moonsault. Mine, she's tired. The cover. No. Ripley just barely managed to find a wall. Caught the foot. Caught it. Hell. A headbutt. Oh man, Rita may not even know what planet she's on after that. And now, the whip. This is it. No. Found a way to keep on being in this match. Oh, no. No. Ripley caught later for a second time. Rhea Ripley defeats the champion again. And it really seems it's all but guaranteed at this point that the nightmare will reign again when Judgment Day is all set and done. I mean, Lita fought. She fought valiantly. And I mean, she came close to victory. But Rhea Ripley, her ability, her durability to just keep fighting and catching Lita with that second riptide. That was enough for Rhea Ripley to once again pin the Women's World Champion. And I am pretty confident in saying we've already seen it twice going into Judgment Day now. I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again at Judgment Day itself. And that's Rhea Ripley standing over a defeated Lita, except at Judgment Day. Ripley will also be hoisting the Women's World Championship high above her head. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is a triple threat match Roman Reigns, the World Heavyweight Champion, and his #1 contender, Hulk Hogan, cannot wait to get their hands on one another. But unlike the last match, JCW management did not want to give us the long-awaited Reigns-Hogan match before Judgment Day. So they came up with a solution, and that solution was for Reigns and Hogan to clash here at the Great American Bash with another man thrown in AJ Styles, making it a triple threat match. And this man, the OTC, the keeper of the crown, he believes that Hulk Hogan is a danger to this industry, that Hulk Hogan should never hold the World Heavyweight Championship ever again.
From Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds.
He says he undeniably believes in people change. He himself has changed. But Roman made it clear he does not believe that Hulk Hogan has changed, and he believes that Hogan is a threat to JCW at large. And Roman Reigns, I mean, I don't know how to really feel about that. I don't think I agree with what Roman Reigns has said, as Hogan has shown that he is a changed man, fighting against the new era, doing the right thing. When he was world champion for that brief little bit, being a good fighting champion, I just think Roman Reigns is one, unfortunately, like many, that has just simply refused to forgive Hulk Hogan for his past. But also maybe it's just a way of Roman getting inside of Hogan's head before their clash at Judgment Day for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's crazy to think, but to my knowledge, Reigns and Hogan have never faced off in a big match before here in JCW, at least not on pay-per-view. And they will finally clash at Judgment Day for the world title. Here comes the phenomenal one, AJ Styles. The Styles is ready for this battle. As for Styles, this is very important as he could earn a shot for a future shot for the World Championship if he can win this match. The Phenomenal One. He had a match with Hulk Hogan on the last episode of Worldwide. Ultimately, AJ Styles came up short in that one, but you know that ain't gonna stop AJ Styles from the quest that he's on. That quest to become World Champion. As they are set, you know, Hogan and Reigns are set to clash at Judgment Day, but you know, it's very plausible that if Styles could win this tonight, then Styles could easily be on his way to a future World Heavyweight title match against whomever comes out of that one as the World Heavyweight Champion. And here comes the man that craves the World Heavyweight Championship, the immortal Hulk Hogan, as Hulkamania is indeed running wild here tonight in the nation's capital. And Hulk Hogan is ready for a fight. Hogan born and bred to fight. And you see the fire in the eyes. Hogan looking to build that needed momentum, more momentum heading into his match with Roman Reigns. Triple threat match, one fall to the finish. These three men are going to leave it all inside the ring, just as you would want them to. This is the Great American Bash. And AJ Styles immediately goes after Hogan, and Reigns immediately goes after Styles, and Hogan gonna pay AJ Styles back. And Hogan gonna pounce on the man that he'll clash with. Oh, and AJ Styles unloading on the head, step on. Roman Reigns won the World Heavyweight Championship in a three-way match. It was a three corners match, which that's an elimination version of a triple threat. Triple threat, of course, is one fall to the finish. Styles all the way around. Inverted DDT. Oh, Styles wait. Oh, look at Hogan. Wasn't trying to kind of stay out of it. Oh, counter into a neckbreaker. And there we go. And Hogan now just gonna slide over the knee of AJ Styles. And there goes Roman. And Hogan with a discus punch. And Hogan dominating the early goings of this match. Well, he was. Oh, what an enziguri in the OTC. And on AJ Styles. Like I said, the Phenomenal One. Oh, I mean, he's the one with nothing much to lose. And Styles wipes out Hogan. Oh man, and a knee to the face of Hulk Hogan. Again, if Styles could win this, that'd be huge. If he could beat the world champion and the number one contender for the world championship in the same match ahead of the clash for the God of Judgment Day. I mean, that is just huge. And if Styles could get that win, he would easily put himself in a conversation to see who'll be next in line for a shot at a world title, depending And of course, which world title to Gunther, or Gunther, or Gunther or Rennick selects to go after. As of course they would all collide at Judgment Day with the winner get the world title shot of their choice. And Styles missed that big time. As I was, saying, there's AJ Styles, if he could win this, he could punch his ticket to a guaranteed future World Championship shot. And Styles, he's got Hogan. Styles clash straight through the announce table. The table literally exploded before my eyes. And Styles down goes Roman Reigns, as I said. Gunther and Rennick set the face with the winner, selecting which world title they're going to go for at SummerSlam. If Styles can win this, he'd definitely be in the consideration to go after whichever world title isn't selected. And Hogan trying to throw that steel chair as he starts to get worked up and down. Let's work it out well. Styles with that steel chair. Roman that big belt by Hogan. Hogan the belt on the man to get the win. No! AJ Styles and Roman Reigns land the SmackDown. Oh no! No! Oh, dodge the Superman punch! Styles knew exactly what he wanted. Oh, look at Hulk Hogan kinda wisely staying out of it. And that's for now. Oh man. Hogan going to take advantage of the shot. But Hogan sensed Roman was coming. And Hogan drops the win in the OTC. And Styles breaks it up. One shot from behind. And AJ Styles versus Trademark Styles. And Styles crushing on Roman Reigns. As the OTC mere moments from tapping to the phenomenal one. Styles, oh man, AJ Styles could break it all. Hogan saving the match on the atomic drop. To the ribs of Roman Reigns with a chair. These three men destroying one another. And Hogan for the victory. No! Roman Reigns still in it. And White Styles falls down. Oh, but there's Roman Reigns there to go for Styles. Styles goes down. Will this do it for AJ Styles now? Oh my gosh. These men are beating the piss out of each other. And I mean, what more would you want? The daggum triple threat. And AJ Styles, White Styles, and Sinclair and Hogan. Oh, and Hogan at 2. And Styles wanted to get Roman, but he couldn't get it. And Hogan got the legs. Oh, Roman down goes Hogan, but Styles. Oh, Roman dropping the crown of his skull. Oh gosh, more furniture being rearranged. And wait a minute, we're seeing a bit of an alliance between AJ Styles and Hulk Hogan. What the world? And Styles, wait, and Hogan. What? No! But that didn't really end the way they wanted it to. It ended with Hogan going through the table. And Hogan getting back in, throws the bag. Oh man. And got Styles. And Hogan. Oh, but Styles ends up going. Goodness, this triple threat match. Sad. It's been a sad big play. And now Roman can just take a handle. But nothing's gonna be done with it. Except no spare by Reigns. Oh, but AJ Styles saving it. Styles saved it. Oh, AJ Styles down goes Reigns. Down goes Hogan. My gosh, this match has been insane. But Styles, blow, he's got Reigns. Styles, crash. Hogan saved it for himself. And now, AJ Styles thrown to the outside. Hogan on. Oh, a shot. And Hogan, no, he wanted it. But he couldn't get it. And AJ Styles, oh, there's a goal. And now, AJ Styles throwing Roman Reigns out of the ring. But Styles on again. Wiping out the leg of Hulk Hogan. And Styles Brock splash. AJ Styles, he got it. AJ Styles gets the win. AJ Styles wins the triple threat match. What a match. But in the end, AJ Styles gets it done. AJ Styles, Reigns and Hogan were so focused on destroying each other.
Here is your winner,
Styles saw the end, and Styles took it, and it led Styles to victory. And I am for certain with this win, beating the #1 contender and the current world champ in a triple threat match. AJ Styles will undoubtedly be in the conversation for who may very well be next for a shot at the World Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, it is Riddick versus Seth Rollins. Both men who have lost almost everything, but has the chance to get an opportunity to regain it all at Judgment Day. Riddick, who was slated to face the ring general Gunther in an Inferno match at Judgment Day, with the winner challenging for a world championship of their choosing at SummerSlam. And for Seth Rollins, he will meet Jimmy Uso in a Money in the Bank ladder match, where of course the holder of the briefcase can cash in at any place and any time. And Rennick and Rollins both need momentum, need that boost going in to their respected matches at Judgment Day, and they will try and get that tonight. And, surprisingly, this is a match we have not seen all that much, but what makes this battle very interesting is, if Gunther can if Rennick can beat Gunther at Judgment Day, and Rollins can win the Money in the Bank match, and say Rennick, say he chooses the World Heavyweight title, and he wins it back at SummerSlam. I mean, think about it like this. What's very interesting is that Rollins could very well, if he's so chucked, he could cash in on Rennick, though. I do think Seth Rollins' mind probably ain't so much on the World Heavyweight Championship. It's on the Universal Championship.
And his opponent from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins.
Face to face, as I was saying, Rollins ideally would love to get his hands back on the Universal Championship, and Rennick would ideally love to get his hands back on the World Heavyweight Championship. So of course, I'm sure Rollins stays up at night vowed to destroy CM Punk. Even had Punk put his career on the line at Backlash, just to come up short and fail to retain the Universal title when he needed to most. Rennick, of course, he lost the World Championship to Jacob and failed to win it back at Backlash when Roman Reigns became champ of the Triple Threat. And these two men have not had the greatest luck lately, but they look to try and turn some of that around with a win tonight and building momentum into their respective clash. And the original side rolling around, and hey, I mean, Rennick can do that. He can do whatever he pleases. Oh, Rollins, one slide. And Rollins not done. Rollins, my gosh. And Rollins not letting up, not in the slightest. And Seth Rollins, trademark Rollins, a shot straight to the back of the head, and things are going Seth Rollins' way. Rollins now, springboard flag splash to the back. Oh man, Rollins does all that just to get a 1 count. What do you expect? This is Riddick. It's not bad. And Rollins should know that. Rollins should have done his homework. And Rollins. But it means they go in the scene, trying to stand up. Riddick, no clean out of the light. And a shot set his power once again. Okay. This guy's gonna blow for blow. No! Riddick! Wait! Oh, look at Seth! Already getting up, but the Riddick can't get back to a vertical base. Oh no! Rollins! No super kick. Instead, it's a giant suplex for Seth freaking Rollins. What nice corkscrew. Oh, missed the low drop. And Riddick with Rollins up top. Slide back down. Riddick fall back down. Thought Riddick was gonna get it. Riddick is gonna score. And Rollins, discus ball. And save the hunger in Rollins' eyes. The hunger for victory. And Riddick, Rollins, no, can't let go. And now Riddick got a pedigree for himself. And Rollins, the cover on the sand. Riddick at 2, kicking out. Riddick blocking. Rollins blocking. Rollins. Stop! On the edge of the sand. Despite being stopped, the sin Bonzo got himself to kick out and run 5 shots, every shots, everything imaginable, and Rollins punched. And now, Riddick not finished. Oh gosh, and Rollins, no, missed. And Riddick with Rollins up, no GTS, instead of second, stop, Seth Rollins again, no, but the original sin is not going anywhere, super nothing. No, Rollins has got it all. It's a goal. Gosh, these men leaving it all in the ring just as you would want them to. But Riddick, oh man, Rollins, oh no, Riddick, the pedigree, but could not get it. And Riddick with Rollins up. Go to sleep! And Riddick, he wants the pill! He wants the pill! GTS, sleeping pill, combination! And Riddick, draped across Rollins. Oh my gosh, this match continues. Oh, look at Seth fighting to get up, and Rollins again. And Seth super tough, and at the last gasp of Rollins. Oh, goodness, what an incredible match. We're a big witness to here tonight. Sidestep. Sidestep. Discus ball. Rollins to the top. Phoenix Splash by Seth Rollins. The cover. Again. Braddock showing why. Here's the original sin. Not gonna let the world forget that Rollins. What a shot, taking a sin down. Oh, counter by Rollins. Rollins. No, Rollins. Oh, Seth. Pedigree once more. And Rollins has got to find a way to get up, to capitalize on this. Riddick is down. Oh my gosh, Riddick is the ball, but Rollins caught. Keep taking it. Stop. Once again, found it within himself and Seth Rollins to the top row. Riddick caught him. They had Seth Rollins is still hit. My gosh, these men put on a wrestling clinic for us tonight. That's exactly what we wanted to say. But only one can come along with sweet victory. Rollins, not stop, and coming now. Riddick, Rollins, Rollins, desperately trying not to tap out, trying to not have his hand slap. And Seth got out of it. He got out of it. Seth, no, Riddick, to the back. Rollins, no, Riddick, no. Oh gosh, what a reversal fast. And Rollins, another pedigree. And Rollins illustrated this one way. The sundown way. What? This is utterly insane. Oh my gosh, Rollins, no fear of Riddick, caught Seth Rollins kicked out. Rollins kicked out of Lisa. What the world? These men can't seem to beat the other. And here comes Rollins. But Riddick got put Seth right back down. And Riddick, to the face. And you see the hunger in the eyes of Robert Reddick's face. Meets the turnbuckle and Rollins measuring Reddick. Stop! By the time. Again, the Sin. The Sin. But why these men's normal moves just simply aren't gonna cut it tonight. What body shot. That's handled to the back. Reddick. Oh no. Reddick. A super German by Reddick. Rollins trying to get up. And a second reset. This match comes to an end, but after a downright classic between Rollins and Reddick, these men should have been beaten 3 or 4 times over, but they just kept kicking out, kept finding ways and reasonings to keep going. But in the end, the original Sin is the one able to come away with his hand raised high. And it's gotta feel so good for Reddick. And he is ready for Judgment Day. He is ready for the Inferno match against Gunther. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is our main event of the second night of the Great American Bash. The Ruler, Obafemi, has one final test before he meets Pride at Judgment Day. You know, we have been associated with Obafemi from the time he got here to JCW, that he is the most skilled athlete we have ever seen, the most skilled combatant ever. However, Obafemi has some competition because there is the actual most skilled athlete to ever step foot inside of a ring, and that man is the former leader of the Deadly Sins, Pride. And Pride is coming out of retirement to face Obafemi at Judgment Day. But apparently, Pride has a surprise for Obafemi here tonight as a final test for the Ruler. So what is this final test before Femi looks into the eyes of Pride? Oh my! This... the Mastodon is back for the first time in what, since 2022, the Mastodon Vader is back. Oh, you talk about a test. This is going to be a lot more then a test for the ruler of Baphomet, because this man once ruled that ring. This man once dominated JCW. And this is what Obafemi must overcome here tonight. Oh man, the Rocky Mountain native. He is here at the Great American Bash. And it is indeed Vader time. You see the focus on Vader's face. These men going to go face to face. Look at this. The sheer girth of humanity inside of the ring. And Vader wanted to strike first with the roller. And look at that. Femi took Vader off of his feet, but Vader not gonna let Obafemi just do that to him. And Vader, look at that! I don't think anyone has been able to drop Obafemi quite like that. Obafemi chop to the face of Vader. Oh, nice body shot. Obafemi showing no fear. Oh my gosh. Took Vader down like he was nothing. Oh, but Vader, that don't seem to phase the Mastodon. Oh, but Obafemi. But you're seeing why we associate the title that belongs to Pride of the most skilled athlete with Obafemi. You're seeing why we're doing it right now. Because Femi seems to find a way to get out of everything. Finds a way to just keep going. He's just so good. The only person that's been able to beat him is Seth Rollins. And Femi has gotten even better since then. In a one-on-one environment anyway. And blocked by Vader. Oh, what a headbutt. But, you know, Femi, if he wants to officially be the most skilled combatant to step foot inside this ring, he must overcome Pride at Judgment Day. Oh, Femi sidestepping Vader, and the roller, what a shot! I mean, Vader is fighting, but Obafemi is just, but Vader, he's coming blows, and there goes Femi. Oh, the Mastodon is hungry for destruction. Vader, right, Vader down on the concrete. Vader wasting no time, no needless motion. You've gotta be, Vader. But I mean, he hit it on the concrete. That's still going to affect Obafemi. Like I said, Vader's the only person I've been able to see to drop Femi the way he has, and also slow Femi down in the way that he has. Oh man, this really is a true test for the ruler here tonight. And Obafemi is busting open. And over down going. What a clothesline. And but Vader pulls the ropes down. and the Mastodon. Oh gosh. Well, I'm not fixing these tables this time. They can fix them. Oh, Femi, wait a minute. Big ending. Oh, the free. But Femi is back. Is back. Femi having to break the count. Even though that Vader bomb he managed to kick out of, it looked like pretty easily. However, it's done. It's damage to the Roller. Wow, but look at Femi still fighting there. And Vader, toss into the table. Oh no. Femi, no! Vader moved! And Femi put himself through the table! And Vader got take advantage of that! And all the Femi crashed and burned! This really is one heck of a task for the Roller. Wait, Vader, wait, Vader. Oh no, I thought it was going to be a Vader bomb. But Vader thought he knew Femi would know what he wanted. So he did an alley-oop instead. And the Mastodon seems to have the Roller's number. Oh wait, no, it simply does. Oh, but Femi, no, Vader, and Vader tosses Femi into a corner. Look at that, beautiful. Oh gosh, oh no, oh, but Femi fall from grace. That's it. Vader kicked out! No one kicks out of that move! But Vader kicked out of it! And Vader's laughing! Vader's laughing! Over Femi with no fear! He's gonna take it right back to Femi! Or excuse me, right back to Vader! Oh, and Femi jawbreaker! Oh, the Roller! Oh, but Femi! Oh, whoa, what? Wait, what? Oh, Vader! He caught it! Vader bomb! Vader, the cover! Oh, but the Roller kicked out! But Vader crashes! Oh, but the Roller again! But Femi is against the ropes. And the white hot red line is the sand. But Femi, a second big ending to Vader! Vader is still fighting! My gosh! What an incredible main event this has been! And Vader, what honor goes Femi! Oh wait, Vader wants to be sure he is the one that finishes the Roller. Oh, into the table, the Mastodon, Vader, wait, oh no, Femi, what a counter, and over Femi, and now Femi, wait, DDT on the top of the table, and over Femi, now, gonna try and break the count, and he does. Vader trying to get up. Oh no, a second for the place. This one on the concave. And Femi in a natural path. And a corner. And this time, Femi is successful. The table exploded. And the Rock Vader met the post as well. The Mastodon, he is done for. Obafemi has this one. And look at him, one more big move. And we will be done. Oh, wait, Vader! Vader with a counter! And Vader, slide, oh, no way! The original Vader bomb! He crushes Vader! Vader! No! Oh, Femi once again! Oh, man. Oh, Femi, holy Femi had recovered far quicker than Vader would. And roller unleashing. Shot after shot. Another shot. Fire from Grace. But Obafemi not done. Gonna hit another one. The cover. Obafemi defeats the Mastodon. What a match. But one thing I can say, I mean, that was the hardest fought match Obafemi has had to date in his career. But Obafemi still, his skills, his heart, the warrior inside, there just seems to be no stopping
Here is your
the
winner.
roller, bloodied and all. There seems to be no stopping him. And Obafemi, he is coming for Pride's title as the most skilled athlete to ever compete. And Pride, he is going to be in for one heck of a battle at Judgment Day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us. And again, I hope you all have a very wonderful and blessed Memorial Day. And God bless and God rest the souls of all those that paid the ultimate price to keep us a free country. Good night, everybody, and God bless you all.